Imagine the ground beneath you, silent for centuries, suddenly erupting in a dazzling display of molten geysers. In Iceland, a slumbering giant awoke after nearly 800 years, transforming tranquil landscapes into a theater of explosive natural artistry. This eruption marked a vivid contrast between the serene, frosty past and its fiery, dynamic present. Introducing the enigmatic world of dormant volcanoes, these geological behemoths remind us of nature's hidden, yet ever-present potential for sudden, dramatic change. As the earth cracked open, the skies darkened with ash, reminding us of the dormant power hidden beneath our feet. Now, let's dive into the fiery heart of our planet to understand the different types of volcanoes. Volcanoes, those magnificent natural chimneys of the earth, are categorized into three main types based on their activity: active, dormant, and extinct. Each category has its unique characteristics and tells a different story about the Earth's geothermal vitality. Firstly, active volcanoes are those that have erupted recently and are likely to erupt again. Kilauea in Hawaii is a prime example. It's one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, continuously shaping and reshaping its landscape with frequent eruptions that mesmerize and terrify in equal measure. Moving on, dormant volcanoes haven't erupted in recent history, but they're not considered extinct. They slumber, holding the potential to awaken at any time. Mount Fuji in Japan epitomizes this category. Serene and scenic, it last erupted in the early 18th century, yet scientists keep a wary eye on this sleeping giant. Lastly, extinct volcanoes are those that geologists believe will never erupt again. Their internal energies have cooled and their magma chambers have solidified. The beautiful rolling hills of the Auvergne region in France are crowned by such extinct volcanoes, now tranquil and covered with lush vegetation. Each type of volcano, whether it's belching lava or lying silent, displays unique eruption patterns and frequencies. These characteristics help scientists predict future activity and understand the complex plumbing systems that operate beneath the Earth's crust. From the continuously active Kilauea to the long silent Mount Fuji, each volcano tells a story of Earth's fiery breath. Beyond their awe-inspiring eruptions, volcanoes play a crucial role in shaping our environment. As architects of the planet, volcanoes are not just spectacular natural fireworks. Their eruptions provide essential nutrients to the surrounding soil, making it incredibly fertile. Picture the lush landscapes of Hawaii or the fertile fields of Italy's Campania. These are prime examples of how volcanic ash decomposes into mineral-rich soil that supports a wide variety of plant life. This in turn supports diverse ecosystems, from dense forests to abundant agriculture. Moving from the ground to the air, volcanic gases are also significant players in our climate system. Volcanoes emit a variety of gases, including water vapor, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. While carbon dioxide is a well-known greenhouse gas that contributes to warming the Earth, sulfur dioxide can have a cooling effect. When it reaches the upper atmosphere, it forms tiny particles called sulfate aerosols, which reflect sunlight away from the Earth. This fascinating dual role means that volcanoes have a complex and not fully understood impact on our global climate. Furthermore, the drama of a volcanic eruption can lead to the creation of new landforms. When lava cools and solidifies, it can create entire islands. The famous Hawaiian island chain, for instance, was formed by countless eruptions over millions of years, each adding layers of lava that eventually emerged from the ocean. These new lands become habitats for pioneering species, starting new ecological successions that can develop into vibrant ecosystems. Volcanic activity also creates unique opportunities for life in more extreme forms. Around the vents of underwater volcanoes, for instance, life thrives without sunlight, relying instead on the heat and minerals provided by the volcanic activity, a process known as chemosynthesis. Though often seen as destroyers, volcanoes are also creators, nurturing life with the very forces that can also end it. Living near a volcano is like residing next to a sleeping giant. You never know when it might wake up. This uncertain existence, however, doesn't deter everyone. In fact, for some communities, the proximity to a volcano is an integral part of their daily lives, woven into the fabric of their culture and economy. Volcanoes, magnificent as they are, bring with them a mixed bag of risks and benefits. The soils enriched by volcanic ash are incredibly fertile, leading to bountiful harvests of crops that might not flourish elsewhere. This fertility often attracts farming communities who are willing to trade a bit of risk for the promise of abundant agricultural yields. Yet, living in the shadow of a volcano is not without its perils. The risks are real and sometimes immediate, ranging from the threat of sudden eruptions to the less obvious hazards like air quality issues from volcanic gases and ash. These communities are constantly reminded that their lives are at the mercy of nature's whims. Take, for instance, the people of Naples in Italy, living in the looming presence of Mount Vesuvius. This volcano famously buried the ancient city of Pompeii in AD 79. Today, despite the potential danger, Naples thrives, its residents living with an acute awareness of the power that sits on their doorstep. Throughout history, there have been numerous stories of both survival and disaster tied to volcanic eruptions. The eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980, for example, resulted in significant loss of life and destruction, but also led to valuable scientific discoveries and advancements in volcanic monitoring. Communities around the world have developed unique adaptations to their fiery neighbors. Regular drills, evacuation plans, and public education on volcanic activity are commonplace in these regions, ensuring that everyone is prepared should the giant stir. For many, the fertile soils and breathtaking landscapes outweigh the potential dangers of their fiery neighbor. The decision to live next to a volcano embodies a profound respect and understanding of nature, accepting its gifts along with its threats in a delicate dance of coexistence. For the thrill seekers and the curious, volcanoes offer a gateway to Earth's most primal forces. Imagine standing at the edge of creation, where the ground breathes and the horizon is painted with the fiery strokes of nature's palette. When planning an expedition to these fiery realms, safety is paramount. It's wise to venture out with experienced guides who know the terrain and can navigate the unpredictable conditions. Donning helmets, gas masks, and heat-resistant clothing can make your journey not just exhilarating, but also safe. Take, for instance, the majestic Mount Etna in Sicily. Known as one of the most active volcanoes in the world, Etna offers guided tours that allow you to witness its smoldering craters and ancient lava flows safely. Each trail tells a story of eruptions past and the resilient life that springs from the fertile volcanic soil. Or consider the serene beauty of Iceland's Three-Nukagigur volcano, where you can actually descend into a dormant magma chamber. The vibrant colors of the rock, shaped by intense heat, create a cathedral-like experience beneath the Earth's surface. While the allure of these sites is undeniable, respecting the rules set by local authorities ensures not only your safety, but also the preservation of these natural wonders for future generations. Ignoring such guidelines can have severe consequences, turning adventure into misadventure swiftly. Whether it's hiking up the slopes of Vesuvius or watching the sunset over the caldera of Santorini, volcanic landscapes offer unparalleled adventures. Always remember, the beauty of the Earth's raw power is best admired with caution and respect. As we've journeyed through the fiery realms of Earth's volcanoes, we've seen both their beauty and their threat. From the awakening of dormant giants that have slumbered for centuries, to the categorization of these fiery mountains into active, dormant, and extinct, our exploration has spanned the globe and the ages. We've delved into how volcanoes sculpt our environment, from creating fertile lands that support entire ecosystems to altering climates and affecting air travel with their ash clouds. The relationship between humans and these molten marvels is complex, marked by both reverence and wariness. We build our homes on their fertile soils, harvest geothermal energy, and yet we must always remain vigilant of their destructive potential. The importance of preparedness cannot be overstated. In regions shadowed by these sleeping giants, communities must not only respect but also understand the power beneath the earth. It is this understanding that saves lives through improved monitoring systems, evacuation plans, and public education on what to do when the ground shakes and the mountains speak. Let this journey ignite a spark of curiosity within you to learn more about these magnificent natural phenomena. Each volcano, each eruption has a story to tell, a lesson to impart about the Earth's ever-changing nature. Volcanoes remind us of Earth's dynamic nature, beautiful yet formidable, nurturing yet destructive. Let us continue to explore, learn, and most importantly, respect the powerful forces that shape our world.